Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here. We are in the playoffs going against the Redbirds. They're 80 and 62, so I guess they are a pretty good team. One homer by Pham, which ran in two of their runs. Looks like from the game they have that they did win. So here we go.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor
We're at the
leagues
porch.
continues as we make a stop in the Team Pacific Coast League.
Can you guys give
Gets
me
the ball in game
a lead?
3
No,
of
you
the
can't.
series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Whoa, that got out of hand.
He had to bend out of danger. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. This is skied out toward right.
It was right down the middle. I got lucky there.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ronaldo Lopes. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Well, the leadoff guy couldn't get
Should have been able to make a play there.
That base hit gets on base. Now here comes the thunder, the meat of the order. This is what they want.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Got the heat out there. Now it's time for the slider, baby.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication, the type of
Got him swinging. That's a high slider too. We got lucky.
They're gonna have trouble hitting him.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Tommy Pham becomes out number 2 this inning. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to
Damn it!
back there, and that one is long gone.
Looking at that, just the way it came off my hand, I knew that was gone.
Nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
Victor Acevedo is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
I'm one of the best pitchers on this team. I've already given up 2 runs in the playoffs.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit.
Oh, really?
Well, he gets a soft line on
All right, let's settle down.
Puts the ball in play, and anytime you make contact, you got a chance. But man, that's a frustrating thing to see happen to you if you're pitching.
In now, Patrick Davis. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Up in the hands.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, a 1-2. Look out. That one almost.
And that was, I need to get stuff near the plate.
Hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
Skied into straightaway right. Arcia is there. Makes the catch.
Okay, guys, I need some runs.
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors in a row.
And we aren't getting anything.
The windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now the pitch. In there, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
2-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a rather easy first out.
Okay. Oh, really?
Coming to the plate now, Eric Fryer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. One out, nobody on.
Pitcher's next.
A fastball that just misses inside.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And that misses. 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And
got him.
They got him with the slider.
Okay.
2 away.
This was a pitcher. Let's throw strikes.
Stepping up now, Paul Thompson. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Got him with the slider. We stuck out 2 as we finally settled down.
We'll go now to the top. Standing in, number 11. He readies for his first plate appearance. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Slider, curveball, changeup. Okay.
Is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
Not gonna go for that ball.
Here it comes on 1-1. Line to the right side. But
nope. It's in on the hands.
In right field as he comes on to put it away, and the is over. Digging, trying again. Ramon Herrera. 0 for 1 here.
God, I need to get that over the plate. Where's my control with that pitch? And that's over the plate. Get out of here.
A young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, he makes the stop. Got him. And
lucky there.
Play to keep the leadoff man
Libby
on
actually
base.
made a play.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronaldo Lopes. And he just misses with a curveball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Arcia on the move.
Okay, he's got that.
He it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
I'm not hanging another one like that. And I did.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's gonna...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Jose Martinez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Put this in.
Now another 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Root fields it cleanly. 1 away.
We need some runs, guys.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Acevedo.
Second baseman.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to
Damn it, I need to get it over the plate.
That plane right there.
Come on, guys.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs.
Lucky there. They didn't walk him.
Time at first. first for out number 2. Striding in once again, Patrick Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And a good fastball.
Got him. Inside corner.
And the inning is over.
Come on, let me bat.
Cross here, the inning. Here's Eric So get his side
We got one.
And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively.
That should have been
since the first
crushed.
inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see.
Oh, come on. He went around blue.
Swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now here it comes. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Get in front of the ball. Maybe you'll get it.
Hitter taking that slider and shooting it to right field, or a left-handed hitter taking it and shooting it to left. He stayed with it and shot it the opposite direction. Nice job.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Got him with the
Got him on a
slider.
good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready for another chance? Paul Thompson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here.
Really?
And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's a check swing out.
You gotta be shitting me.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Down and away, ball 1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. This one's down to 3rd. There's 1.
Nope, late on first.
2 as he beats the relay to 1st. Digging in once again, Ronaldo Lopes. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
You know what? In the grand scheme of things, intentionally walk him.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Digging in, Tommy Pham, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the
Got him with the slider. It was a smart move to do that.
The plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. So they load the bases, 1 hit, but 3.
And we still don't win because you guys took me out of the game. I probably could have won the game too if you would have let me hit there. Because obviously your pinch hitter didn't do anything. Well, we're down 2-1. Could be knocked out of the playoffs here. Freaking 2-run homer in the 1st, man. We played lockdown pitching the rest of the game, but that 2-run.
A stellar performance earns a salute from this hurler's pitching coach. Both hope the command displayed tonight will carry over into future outings. A proud skipper addresses a room of young competitors 1 win away from competing for a league championship.
Oh, because we're getting ready for a... Yeah, we're getting ready for a stint here. Okay, are we in first? No, we're a game back.
Locked in a heated race late in the season, a team gets a pregame pep talk from their skipper.
And we got a bunch of games with them.
A major league manager sometimes has to break unwanted news. This player learns he is being returned to the limbo that is AAA baseball. Whether it will be for a week, a month, or a year, he cannot know. A AAA locker room acknowledges a major leaguer.
It doesn't matter, we're not playing. Unless we're called up. Yankees defeated the Dodgers. Yeah. Okay. Shorter and Cervasis. Look through. Ooh, Pena. Toronto. Rosado. Ben Zobrist, who actually moved over to the Marlins, has retired. Okay, Ibanez. Lupe Cabrera. Ronald Castro. Josh Castro. There's a list. I'm going to keep on going down. Juan Uribe's in there, I saw. And there it is. Francisco Rodriguez, the only one into the Hall of Fame.
A strong campaign has ended on a bitter note.
Okay. Triple A rotation. Okay. Huh. Torre. Trevor Brown, which isn't a big. Alright, so spring training is about to begin. Let's look at the roster. I'm on the Major League team right now. Arrieta. Lester's down there. We don't have Hendricks left. How old is he? He's 27. He's a rookie at 22. Single Park. Clark. There's Davis. You push down. No. Okay, so Contreras is here. They let Rizzo leave? You gotta be kidding me. And you let Baez leave. Chris Bryant's still here. Essen Russell. Schwarber. Amora. Hayward. You kept Hayward instead of Rizzo? Where'd he go? Rizzo went to the Cleveland Indians. Second base. Sterling Castro. You let Javier Baez go to the Rays. And you let Zobrist go where? I don't see him on here. Okay, at least you got Chris Bryant. I can't believe you kept Hayward, but you didn't. Oh, we need to find out. Hendricks went to our rivals. He went 13-10 last year. Wow. Well, that's a shocker and a half. So we're in spring training, so let's get some spring training in. couple of games of relief, and then one this episode. I'm probably not going to record this for a while just because I am like 30 episodes ahead. I'm playing season 3 right now. I haven't even released halfway point into the season yet. Of season 1 on YouTube. As of today. So, it's crazy. I'm really liking this game. But I think tomorrow we're going to end up doing something else. We got a couple other games to finish. A couple to play. And eventually I might do a Dynasty with the Cubs just because I want to see the features of the game before I do a rebuild.
Chris Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber looking up.
It's already happening.
Gone!
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there. Looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands.
That's why it's spring training.
Execute the pitch he wanted.
3 runs already home here. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
To short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Base hits, with one of them being the big home run. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball one, and the guy you see there turned in a really notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
That was just horrible. Well, then a 1 earned run, but just wow. I need to get my act together. One point. Possible I even lost points there. Let's see. Put this here. I know we have a loss, so
Number 11 enters from
a 27 ERA.
Trevor Brown will come on defense. He takes over at second. Zach Walters is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
Let's just get some work out here. It's exactly why I'm here.
Number 15, Trevor Brown.
So it's not much of a surprise.
Kevin Smith will be next. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ninth inning underway now as the
Closer, the
pitch is
White
taken
Sox
for a
are
cold
whooping
strike.
us right now.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Throw on to first for the out end.
Well, at least I know the
ninth
first
inning gets
baseman took
underway.
over for Rizzo's decent.
Ray Graham will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ray Graham.
Sent on the ground out to second. Brown is there. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Settling in now, Carlos Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Go outside with that
Ready on
change
1
up.
and 2.
And we got him.
Strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is.
Of course they're going to hold on to the huge lead.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And this
Montgomery lost that. Monty is just not working it right now. It's 76 for that. See if we get some more play. Bottom. We're up. We'll face 3 batters probably and finish this one.
number 11 takes the mound as he called upon to pitch.
Walters, Garcia.
Take over out in left field. Ken Sneed will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard.
Walters.
Go out here and warm up a little. Okay.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen.
Leading up the bottom of the ninth inning.
And that's dead center for strike one.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Put this outside.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Oh, I think he was asking for a slider. I gave him a changeup though.
And that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Henry Almanzar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1 out, nobody on.
All right, Contreras.
And this
I'll
catches
give you
the
that.
inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And now this is bobbled out in center.
Come on, Amora.
They've
That's
left
not
a
a
lot of
more
men
out
on
there.
base that
That's
have plenty of opportunities, and here's another one.
I don't know who's out there.
They find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
The right fielder, number 14.
Into the box, Rodrigo Cardona, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ball one.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on it.
And they'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in to try it again. Whit Merrifield. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
We got
And here's a
lucky with that
fastball
call.
for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here it comes on 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ooh.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Wearing
And we got him to pop.
Makes the
As long as he doesn't drop in the outfield.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully win in this game, especially
Lester pitched a good game.
Way to get it done, and they should be.
But is spring training. 2 for 3, okay, average. Not hitting homers. That's all like 4 games this month. Okay, we will pitch this one, and it'll probably be it for this episode.
Number 11 gets the call from the relief.
Garcia's out in right field.
Is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 32, Oswaldo Arcia.
Might go back down to AAA more than likely. But at least we got some spring training action.
Riding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat.
third baseman.
Damn, I'm
Righty
getting too
against righty as
feisty.
this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Sandy Leon will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. And that misses 1-1. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down.
Come on.
This is low, ball 2. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The runner
Probably gonna
scores
pull
from
out.
second, and they
We
inch a
pull
little
out of
bit
this game
closer.
too.
It's now an 8-4 ball game.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Cesar Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Come on,
And
man.
a fastball just
Stop
a
getting
bit up.
I
squirrely.
just think he's
Get
pitching
my
scared,
head in
but
the game.
He's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And
He's safe by a mile. He's getting lucky. And Wade Davis is gonna, of course, come in and he's gonna win it. But
well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major.
I should have been able to do that myself.
Practice makes perfect.
Get this practice out of the way, and that will be it. Okay, gold is 100 or is 1,200 points. So
10th inning, 3-3.
well, that's not good. Wow, I'm missing. And I can't even locate a pitch I control. Really? I can't get any of these extra pitches over. I can't even locate my fastball right now. Get out of here. 300 points. That is a practice that I normally hit every single time. That makes me want to go out and play one more Leaf. Because that was just pitiful. Okay, we're winning right now. We might set up a couple of innings here. Two maybe. Let the closer come in. As and I'll screw it up.
Now the 2-2.
Number 11 enters from the bullpen. Angel Anaya here, and he's the potential tying run.
I see the control. There's my fastball.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Leading off for the Rockies, left fielder.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. And he takes a cold strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle.
What kind of BS move to get that ball was that?
So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down one. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me how they're going to manufacture. Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run. They can possibly push him forward.
Schwarber. There he is.
Schwarber comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Echeverria now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time.
Wow, that one was close.
Hey, swipe at the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too. So that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in.
It was a good throw by Hayward.
Raimel Tapia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 68, Raimel.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Hit sharply on the ground. Gordon is there.
Okay, we got out of that inning.
Time and the side is retired. Adam Liberatore his way to the mound now, working. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and
Davis got the save, so it's just one inning. Maybe we just finish up spring training here. See if we actually stay up in the majors, or if we're going back down the minors. Up the eighth. 3-3. If we score in the bottom of the eighth, we don't pitch the ninth. If we don't, then we pitch the ninth.
The long pause.
Number 11. It's the call pitch in relief. Manny
Amora is
Pena
going to be in
is gonna
right
be asked
field.
to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth.
Pena. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing right field, number 5, Albert Almora.
This will just be a longer episode.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Leading off for the Brewers, the right
Swinging a little
In and
for
popped
center.
up.
Duvall coming in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Looks like Kepler out there.
Ready once again, Travis Shaw. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. And that misses for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Right over the middle, knee high.
1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Garcia scoops
Good
it
play.
up onto first.
A hobby.
He's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs. Christian Vasquez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
On to first,
Got him,
and this
barely.
will remain a tie ball. Gone for the Park will be 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy
We're gonna walk off
mattered
where?
most in this.
Bill Clark are
He's
gonna
our
be in the
top
10th.
player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge...
Looks like that one was perpetrated by Kyle Schwarber. Milwaukee, it's a 3-3 game. Pulling into pitching inning, maybe 2.
Here's the 0-2.
We tied it up in the 7th too.
Number 11 is ready, and he'll take the manager. Kenny Vargas up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
Been about 2.5 weeks left of spring training. Little swooping curve. And a slider.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Leading off for the Brewers,
Ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
That fastball
for a
before
ball
just
strike.
got away
It's
from
1-1. takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Weak chopper up the line. But that one rolls foul. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Brown
got
takes
one.
it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Matt Reynolds will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. The
Damn.
fastball here is he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the
We can
life
pop
of
it
an
up.
umpire.
And that's going to be caught. Looked like it would have been foul, though.
Ready for another shot now. Orlando Arcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Oh.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
2 strikes.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now he gets
Damn.
on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much.
Got him with the
And
slider.
we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Oswaldo Arcia is going to come on and hit here. So we witnessed a close one here, but
Wade
this one
Davis
was a
gets
big
it.
factor in the, so we're in.
That was wound up in the 14th. Okay, let's see what we can get. Wow. We were trying to get out of this jam. Because to me, the ball's going home.
And a high drive. Hit back into
Number 11 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Okay.
So striding forward now, Randy Maris.
first baseman.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Grounder down the line at third. And he will.
Why are you not playing the base?
It's a base hit. 1 run is scored.
That's what I want to know.
And
How
this
is
one
it?
there too late. He's in
Why
there
is he
at
not
third.
playing the base?
That's when you're looking for
Double
a
play
inside.
ball.
That ball's all the way in. He still pulls his hands through and gets a base hit to the outfield.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Aldo Arcia. Every game has its offensive stars, and when he arguably shined the brightest, he's our top player of the game.
Earned runs. We played in a ninth inning that really didn't matter a whole lot. If we come in a couple more times. Bottom of the seventh. We are down a lot. I think we end up
Here's the 0-1. This is going to be a tough play.
Number 11 will take the ball now as the Addison Russell will come on now as he takes over at second. Raimel Tapia is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Now playing second base, number 27, Addison Russell.
okay, let's get ready to get in this game. I'm not gonna get ready by pitching like that, that's for sure.
Leading off for the Rockies. Right
Hit hard on the ground to second. Russell's got it. Throw
Nice play by Russell.
A nice play in short right for the first out. Ricky Stewart will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Stewart.
Grounded to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Good play.
G-Man Choi will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's
2 plays for Addison Russell.
almost unfair to the hitter.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Adam Liberatore comes on to pitch better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Several good offensive performances.
We're just coming out there, we're making some throws, making some pitches, and then coming out. Yeah.
In baseball, as in anything, repetition is the key to mastery.
Okay, so we'll end the episode after this. 1,500 points. I could definitely use that, but that 1,250 is not bad. Gonna strike out. Damn it. Oh. Still slide down the way. That's 100. 50. One inside. Damn it. Good play. Got him. Damn, that's a good arm. They're in 20 points. And that was pitiful. We had another week to go. Not bad. We might play in a couple games. Maybe one or two. So yeah, let's just finish out spring training. Might as well. No reason not to. Then we'll see if we're at triple or up in the majors. And we'll go from there.
As he takes over at second. So striding forward now,
Okay.
Perez starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Okay, it's caught by Schwarber.
Arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Up next for Cleveland, center fielder
Mariano Silva comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A cold strike
Good
on the
one.
inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
The slider, and we got him.
Swinging, two gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go out.
Well, in the game.
And that's your ball game.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard game, but paper and reality are two different things.
John Lester, 5 innings. We can have some reliable starters.
This pitcher's winning ERA is not translating to wins. A team can't win without scoring runs.
Okay. We're gonna have one more outing here. We're up by one out, bases loaded. We need to get a ground out here. No, we need to get a double play.
The 2-0. He threw to right.
Double play wins the game.
Enters
Base hit
pitching.
won it.
Wade Davis enters the game to as we wrap this one up tonight.
Actually, we never came in, so it doesn't
Appreciation for the
matter.
man you see there, Jason Hayward.
We never came in because they switched out their pinch hitter. Okay, do we have some... What? Wait, we still had... Make sure we don't have any funny weird stuff. Oh, we have Jason Kipnis though. Kipnis can do some work. He's on waivers for 2 days. And he's on waivers for 2 days. So he can't pitch right now. So it has to be Snell. He was put down back in the minors. Okay. Okay. We don't have Steve Bermundo. So yeah, that's going to be the roster. Pitch rotation. And so they start the year with Arrieta out there, Snell, Mills, Rogers, and Phelps. My guess is after these 2 days here, Lackey will be thrown in here probably in one of these 2 games. Probably with Rogers. But I will see you guys next time as we will go into this new season. Later, guys.